special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode coming up for you, including highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the inside scoop on NBA 2K22 from Mike Wang. Let's go. Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited to have you on the show. Now, you're getting scanned for NBA 2K20.
Just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Mitchell. Jones is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Barrett, and it's Carter Williams in at the point. And for Dallas, they've got Plumlee. Durant is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. So Dallas will get the first possession. To Durant, over Barrett. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Boucher. Sexton trying to break free. And the layup's good off the glass.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Carter Williams against Simmons. Carter Williams, the pass to Mitchell. Pocket 6. And there's the pass to Carter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Plumlee. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Simmons. Left side, Sexton. And here is KD. Shot clock at 6. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Carter Williams finds Mitchell. Back to Carter Williams. In the corner, Barrett with it. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Barrett. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a 3. That is beautiful.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it to Jones. The pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Dallas. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Jones. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Durant. Sexton the pass to KD. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Simmons. From the right block, the shot is good.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Jones. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
KD looking around. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The drive by Simmons. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas making a switch here. Bowles checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Simmons against Carter Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Sexton finds Simmons. Back to Sexton.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Passes it to Barrett. This one for 3. And Ball pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Plumlee. Up and in on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Bull, the pass to Plumlee. Feeds it to KD. That's tipped. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by KD. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside, KD. Simmons passes to Bull. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Plumlee. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Sexton. And it's Dragic in for Simmons. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Wendell Carter. Mike Powell comes in for Jones. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Durant down low. Guarded by Kuzma. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Great positioning on the putback.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Bull. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio trailing here. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Kuzma passes to Huerter. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Durant in the corner. Drops in the tray. KD's got 11 points.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding. Here's
Mitchell. No good. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Dallas leading by 4. Bull kicks to Durant. And it's Kuzma with the ball for San Antonio. So the wing on the left. Here's Huerter. Out to Kuzma.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Durant, the pass to Schroeder. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Makes the first.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. There's Schroeder now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Zeller draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:25 left to play in the first. Great open look there. Durant's got 16.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Herter passes to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now the pass to Herter. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's Igor and Dragic. For San Antonio, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one drops. Good on both. Mavericks leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Durant. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 18.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Zeller against Marjanovic. Fades. And that one, good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Outside Dragic. Marjanovic against Zeller. Marjanovic passes to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected. Kuzma outside. Here's Mitchell. Dragic with some nice D. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
There's Boucher out there with Durant. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dragic. And it's Bull in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Hurt following the score by Dallas. You can't get that one to fall. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Bull dishes to Dragic. Pass to Bull. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Mitchell with it. Now Bull defended. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 13.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Bull, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs trail by 5. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Durant. Wide open look. Powell pulls it in.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
Here's Dragic, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here's Bull. Covered by Mitchell. Fades away. That misses off the backboard. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's Kuzma penetrating. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dragic left side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Mitchell outside. To Herter from deep three-point range, kept alive. Zeller, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A different look for Dallas. Plumlee, he's checked in for Bull. Colin Sexton comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ben Simmons in for Goran Dragic. The Spurs also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Powell. R.J. Barrett comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Passes it to Barrett, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Simmons passes to Sexton. A floater. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Herter. Back to Carter-Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. one misses. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down right there.
The pass to Herter. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside, Simmons. He dishes it to Plumlee. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Jones checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Barrett against Schroeder. Here's the teardrop, and it's laid in by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
He hits both from the stripe. Spurs have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Simmons against Carter Williams. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Here's Herter. In transition, here comes San Antonio, and Barrett gets it to go.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Schroeder outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Herter. Outside for Carter Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Boucher. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. passes to Boucher. Dallas again missing. Spurs leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Barrett. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Hurt. He's guarded by Schroeder. Barrett takes to Carter Williams. Pass to Jones. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. And the layup falls. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Barrett. Back to Carter Williams. Simmons with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. That one drops. He ties it up. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Here's Hurt. Back to Carter. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Now here's Jones. Carter right side. Here's Carter Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. From about 19 feet. Here's Marjanovic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's Carter, high post. Simmons is there. Here's Hurt, defended by Sexton. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
For San Antonio, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bol, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Durant comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Dragic in for Chris Boucher. The Spurs also changing it up. Mike Powell comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Mitchell in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's Sexton. Kicks it to Bol for the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Hurt. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Sexton. Outside, KD. Pulls up. High post. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
You get the sense KD can have and make any shot on the floor. This guy's so creative, he can wreak havoc.
Herter passes to Barrett. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Durant down low. Barrett covering. They get a hand on it. Powell with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mitchell trying to free himself.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Simmons passes to Sexton. Excellent D that time from Jones.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Barrett for 3, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 7 for him tonight, and Simmons slams it in.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tipping that bucket apart.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out the Spurs. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them, and it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The hostile environment in this building has not been an issue. They've come in here, they focused like they would be at home. And it says something about the character of a team. You need to block out the crowd and just play your game.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Jones. Mitchell is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Carter, and it's Barrett at the 3.
Oh, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Here's Jones. Boucher defending. Jones dishes to Mitchell.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
KD against Barrett. That one goes in. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Now here is Carter from outside off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Sexton kicks to KD. Simmons on the wing, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Mitchell outside. Williams against Simmons. Jones up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Just 4 to shoot.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Jones against KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the thinking is defensively, you're trying to close off the lane. But how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for KD. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jones. Durant nails both of them. Spurs trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Back to Carter-Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Zeller and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sexton against Mitchell. Sexton the pass to Durant. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 5. Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. the pass to Barrett. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Zeller. Over Simmons. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas leading by 5. And here's Boucher. Here's Durant. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Now here's Carter Williams. Mitchell outside. Over Durant. Here's Carter. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Falls for Carter.
And the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Durant's got his 2nd rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Carter Williams, and the shot is good. That's 7 points for Michael Carter Williams.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Schroeder finds KD. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Knocks it loose and stolen by Simmons. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Shot by Zeller, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
For Dallas, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Ball, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Spurs trail by 9. Carter Williams kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over KD. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Durant dishes to Sexton, and it's in there.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Spurs trail by 12. Mitchell with it. 23 points in the game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Carter Williams, the pass to Zeller, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside, Sexton. Back to Simmons. Over Carter Williams. Rebound, San Antonio.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And you can sense the level of confidence Kuzma has. Knows he can make that shot and does just that.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. KD with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Spurs trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Simmons against Carter Williams. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shots good by Durant.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes to Zeller. Now Mitchell. Kuzma outside. Over Sexton. Got a piece of it.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Dwight Powell's checked in for San Antonio. Kevin Huerter comes in for Carter Williams. And Simmons kicks to Dragic. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Yes, that goes in. Schroeder's got 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Huerter. It's a 13-point game. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Bull. He's got 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Kuzma outside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
And the shot goes in. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Mitchell dishes to Powell. Pass to Zeller. Over Bull. Shot by Zeller, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. A pull-up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Durant against Kuzma. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Rebound, San Antonio. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Plumlee is checked in for Dallas. San Antonio also making some changes. Jones checked in for Zeller. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Schroeder outside. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 20 points.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 31, and Barrett gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Dragic after R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dragic against Mitchell. But they recover it. Here's Hurt. 5 points in the game. Fade away. The rebound by KD.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
Dragic against the bucket.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Durant is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Sexton. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks leading by 13. And Jones sends it back. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kevin Durant.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
First one falls.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Mavericks leading by 11. Down low. Here's Plumlee. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside, KD. Spurs trail by 11. Passes it to Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Powell trying to free himself up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Durant, the pass to Schroeder. Yep, it counts. Schroeder's got 22 points.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Here's Mitchell. Hits the target from 18 feet. Dallas leading by 11. Schroeder outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. KD on the wing. Barrett covering. They double team KD. Lock at 6. From the top of the key. No good on the shot. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Jones, the pass to Mitchell. Up top, Barrett, defended by Durant. Jones trying to get open. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Barrett.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
From 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Spurs. There's the pass to Barrett. And they pick up 2. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Plumlee. Fires the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Plumlee. KD's got 39.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Powell, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Simmons checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Spurs also with the sub. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Powell. Mitchell outside. Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
They double team KD. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Mavericks with possession here. That's a 2 from Sexton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Sexton after the made shot from Wendell Carter. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Carter Williams kicks to Barrett. From past the arc. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Durant gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Spurs trail by 15. Passes it to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. Simmons with it. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Durant dishes to Sexton. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Carter Williams. He kicks it to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Boucher. Dishes it to Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
That's good from Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Bol, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Simmons drops them both. Spurs trail by 21. And the pass to Carter Williams. Mitchell passes to Barrett. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Simmons passes to Boucher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And that one falls for Boucher. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 20. And Carter now, top of the key. Kicks to Barrett. Boucher with the steal. And here comes the break. Bull with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Bull can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Carter. He dishes it to Barrett. With the floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. Boucher's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Simmons kicks to KD. Passes it to Boucher. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Boucher's got 9 points here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell against KD. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 36.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
KD against Barrett. Puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it. Durant's got 44.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
It's Barrett on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's San Antonio with another.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Simmons against Carter Williams. Simmons dishes to Durant. Now, here's Boucher. Here's Sexton. And here is Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 38 points.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Sexton the pass to Simmons. Pass to KD. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near him. Mavericks with the rebound. Simmons with it. And there's the pass to Durant. Shakes over Carter Williams. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. KD's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. That shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Simmons passes to KD. Over Barrett. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Intent on keeping that possession alive. Simmons uses his height to his advantage.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Okafor is checked in for Carter. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jones. Nancy's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Ferguson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green from deep. It's good from long range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here is Nance. He kicks it to Okafor. Here's Ferguson. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Green finds Simmons. Out left to the wing. Marjanovic passes to Martin. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open. But some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. I hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.